through with this injury, but I said, you know what, I'm going to give everything I have to get into this camp. And if my body breaks getting ready, then I'll pull out, no big deal.
All right, you're back with Infinite UFC 252, and it's going there. Daniel Cormier is in. He's got the Louisiana Lil Wayne music pumping. Okay, you got Stipe coming in, and he's up next. All right, so we got no one in here, but you guys are coming in. Let's go, baby. You guys are coming in. Thanks for coming in. All right, UFC 252. I'm rocking with you. You guys to watch this fight real time. Okay, let's go. Daniel Cormier can win this fight. Who you guys got? Daniel Cormier or Stipe? Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Let's go. What? Yo, Stipe playing some rap music. What? Yo, that's what's up. Stipe playing that. Oh, he playing that Cleveland. He's playing Machine Gun Kelly, whose rhymes are kind of smelly. I can't rock with that shit. Like peanut butter without jelly. Like, what the fuck is this song on? I don't even know. But Steve Patton, he looked like he ready to go. Let's go. UFC 252 is Infinite. And I'm here rocking with you. It's too legit. Y'all ain't come here to listen to spit.
And here's the big point. A absolute legitimate heavyweight. There's no way he's
Let's go. They coming in here. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Smash, 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 smash. Smash the like button. Subscribe. Let's go.
And he really could. If you think about Paulo Costa, the Paulo Costa makes middleweight, he weighs 230. 230 rock solid. He cuts down to 185. DC is 236
Yo,
for this fight.
I got 153. Let's go. I got 3 more. Okay, smash the subscribers. Let's go. Who you guys got? DC or Stipe?
Skillful, great man. And that's part of helping him that second fight. That's a legit heavyweight.
As big as Stipe is, and the true heavyweight, like we're saying, but he looks lighter than he did in either of the past 2 matchups that they had. He looks more lean, he looks lighter. It makes me wonder, did he pick up the cardio to do with the hand speed that he was moving? Because in both those matchups, he was beat with the hand speed. So to make those adjustments. But don't forget, he won the later rounds, I believe, also because he's a true heavyweight. Your durability is higher. You're bigger, your frame is stronger, you're built for that weight class. So as the fight moves on, as the damage occurs, you're able to take a little bit more because you're the larger man. So that's what matters. How fast does Daniel Cormier get to work? Does he get this done in 3 rounds? Does he go the full distance? Who knows?
Can he get his rest ball? Now that's the biggest factor I think in the fight.
Well, at long last, the hype gives way to the action here. The still the tape for the main event is brought to you by the Yellow Brew for those with a fighting spirit.
Yo, who you guys got?
He turns 38 next month.
Show the fight. Show the fight. Show the fight. Show the fight. Show the fight.
But a whopping 7.5-inch reach advantage with the champion Stipe Miocic. Now to get us views on the main event is Roosevelt.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event.
The fight ain't even start. What fight am I supposed to show, Austin? Thank you all for coming in. Please smash the like button. Please subscribe. Thank you all. So who you got? Comment. The fight ain't even start yet. The fight is not even started yet. They just came in. I was just rocking out to Machine Gun Kelly because Stipe wanted to come in with some OH music, okay? And who else? Daniel Cormier came in with some Lil Wayne. So we about to see what's going to happen. Daniel about to go in and win, man. Daniel better win, bro. Daniel better win.
For those in attendance at
UFC 252. Let's go.
This
is the moment
252, 252, 252, 252.
UFC Apex in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC
Let's go.
Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the corner. A big holding a professional record.
What's up? Subscribe, smash the like button.
5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 236 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose.
You're here with
California.
Infinite Mindset, UFC 252. Let's go. Let's go. Put in the comments who you guys got, DC or Stipe. I want to know who you think is going to win and how you think is going to win. I think DC is going to win. I think DC is going to put it, make this a wrestling match. I'm looking at his physique. He looks a little pudgier, yo. But you know, DC's cardio should be there. Stipe looks very lean. Stipe's looking super lean. Stipe looks like he's about to knock on the door at 205. He looks 233, but he looks super lean. Looks like he's ready to fight, huh? We'll see who wins. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Put on some glasses so we can see the reflection. If you guys go to MMA-Core after the fight, you guys can watch it online after the fact, after a few hours. But right now, I'm not going to give you guys the live feed. I'm sorry. I'm not about to get my channel taken down for your enjoyment. If I ain't even start, but I am going to give you live reactions, baby. Subscribe to the Infinite One, okay? Together we are infinite. All right, Infinite Mindset right here. Let's go.
Daniel Cormier trying to go out on
Stipe look like he looked like he's ready to go, bro. Like you're ready to go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Daniel, give it to him. Give him business, Daniel. They're circling around in the middle. DC's inching forward, fainting a little bit. Stipe fainted back. Stipe first one to strike with a leg kick. You know how Call of Duty is. You get that first blood, you likely going to win. I don't like how Stipe got that first blood. DC's got to get it first blood. Let's go. You got to taste blood sometimes. You got to get in the game. DC ain't in the game yet. He tried to lose. Stipe threw a left jab. Didn't make it. DC blocked it. Stipe with a second leg kick. DC has not checked that. DC needs to get in the game. DC just dodged another left jab by Stipe. Stipe is circling against the fence. This is a smaller cage. This is a smaller cage. Oh, the stream is lagging. Oh my god. Show the fight. I know. Yo, what's up? DC got this. Thanks for coming in, Pamela. Subscribe. Ooh, Stipe already hit DC in the body, and DC has not done nothing. But DC just took him down. DC just took him down. Cool. DC's got him in a headlock up against the fence. Okay. DC is pushing Stipe. He's got him in a headlock. He just need him. Nice knee. Let's go, baby. Smash the like button. UFC 252. I'm rocking with you. Let's go. All right. Stipe still got him in a headlock. The thing is, I don't like that DC has him in his headlock, gassing his arm out. I don't like that. He's not doing anything that's leading towards a submission, and he's not throwing any punches. And Stipe just took that off, and now it's back in the center of the ring, and it's looking like Keanu Reeves in that one phone book movie. Something about Ted, Bill and Ted, look like that dude. So let's go. DC is not. DC might be trying to give him the first round. DC might want to give him. DC might be trying to give him the first round, but he's getting. He just caught a. Stipe just hit him with a 1-2. Stipe is now in the middle. Hit him in the body. DC is not throwing one punch. DC, why are you not throwing no punches? DC just do reverse jab. DC jab, strong kick. Good job. Okay.
DC's getting that jab off too, so that's why that low kick.
Circling around the cage. DC is really being really reserved. He's not pushing. His output that I'm talking about has declined. Let's go. DC's now in the center, trying to fight the hands. Stipe just jabbed him to the body again. Ooh, DC with a big right over the
So
head.
much easier to try to punch Daniel in the body than it is his head. He sets you up.
Stipe ate it pretty good. Ooh, DC just caught him with a left jab. Stipe is wincing. Was your eye poke? Eye poke?
It's also a significant issue because one of the reasons why this fight took so long.
Let's go. Eon, what's up? Subscribe. Mega Brain, what's up? Subscribe.
That one right in there.
Nicole, what's up? Subscribe.
And you can tell by the look on DC's face, he did not want that because that's when you start losing points too. Right. That's a big deal. You have to get one of those because the referee has to consider what type of damage is there.
Can y'all hear the commentary? Let me know if you guys can hear the commentary. If I need to turn it up so you can hear the commentary, let me know. But I'm not giving you guys the full thing yet. I mean, this is just live.
I firmly believe Steve would fight if he was blind. I really do.
Yo, it's going down. It's going down. Hope you guys got your beverages, whatever that is, you know.
It's a stern warning from Mark Goddard, Stipe Miocic, Jackson told ESPN's Greg Okamoto, our colleague, that
You guys got to go to Facebook, join some of the groups. People post on Facebook groups where you can watch the fights.
he was aware of that angle.
They give you good information.
Under 90 seconds here to go.
Okay.
Round one gets back on the way now.
Ooh, was that possible? Stipe's going to the body, jabbing. Stipe's jabbing the body. Leg kick again, man. DC is like, don't be taking his punishment. DC is not giving any output and is taking punishment. And right now he's taking a punishment, cool, but it's already round one and he's getting hit in the body. DC's getting beat up, bro. He's getting more impatient. Yeah.
That's what he does.
DC's taking this punishment early. This punishment will add up. It will wear down on you in a 5-round fight. Do you want to wear this first round punishment? Quit taking punishment. DC's taking punishment because he's not being active enough. It's not being active enough.
More efficient and busier striker for 4.5 seconds.
Smash the like button. I got 7 people in here and only 2 likes. Smash the like button.
Because that's where Stipe was able to hit his body. When you reach to grab the hands of your opponent, your body's open.
Oh, DC just cracked it hard. It's over with. DC finished strong. It's over with though. DC caught him. DC's throwing. DC's throwing double. DC's throwing double. He had him. DC has Stipe up against the fence. Throwing 2 quick ones. Throwing 2 quick ones. Stipe got robbed. Stipe said, "Oh." But Stipe came back though to finish it. Yeah, Stipe got cracked.
You're doing good.
Let's take a look at this. Now, this left hook right to the solar plexus. He was hitting it to the liver.
DC got hit a lot to the body. He got hit a lot. He got tagged to the body by 10 punches, a couple kicks.
That one really stunned him. Caught him right
But he did catch Stipe. He did catch Stipe. Now, see, the thing is, Stipe's coming in light. He's coming in light. You might get rocked. You ain't got more weight. You know, we was wobble, but they don't fall down. You know, if you light, you may not end up all right. So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. They touch hands as they start the second round. Stipe opens up the second round with a body kick and then a lower left kick, circling around the first round. Okay. DC kicking in the leg. Okay. Stipe just kicked DC in the balls, and DC trying to wave it off like he's fine. DC, take them 5 minutes, bro. DC said, "No, I'm good, man." But he acknowledges he got kicked in the balls. Okay. Ooh, Stipe just rushed with an uppercut, a lunging uppercut, and caught DC, and started a fury that DC almost could have. He avoided, but that's what Stipe didn't commit. Oh man. Okay.
That jab in the body that DC does is it hides his high touch shot. It makes it look like he's going for a single leg, but he's not.
Ooh, DC caught him with a right hook and then followed up with a right straight. Ooh, DC with 2 left hooks, swinging haymakers now. DC started to turn it up a little bit, but ooh, they fighting fire with fire right now, okay? They fighting fire with fire. Ooh, DC throwing haymaker. DC missed though, but DC swinging for the fence. Ooh, DC went to the body and went up. Ooh, Stipe missed with a left hook, counter with the right. Ooh, Stipe hit him with a left. Stipe fed you. Daniel dodged one. Ooh, he's getting good. Second round is heating up. Let me know who you want to win. I gave the first round to Stipe, but DC is right now the second one is even. Right now the second one's even. Ooh, let's go.
Like him to get back to that jab. Nice jab by DC.
DC is striking. I want to see a takedown. DC. Get me a takedown, bro. DC striking. DC, take homie down. What are you doing? Thanks for coming in, 6 people. UFC 252. Infinite Mindset. Subscribe, like. Thank you all for coming in. One love. All right. So DC is pushing Stipe up. Ooh, Stipe with a big left hook. Ooh. Is DC gonna counter? Ooh. I want to see DC hit the body, man. DC is not hitting Stipe's body. I think if DC could hit Stipe's body, I think that would open the head up more. DC's trying to go for haymakers too much. Hit the body, take him down. Come on. Hit the body, take him down. 9 people, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Smash this like button. Smash the subscribe button. DC is marching Stipe down. Stipe's up against the fence. DC's jabbing a little bit, coming back, jabbing, triple jab. To the right, DC landed. Okay. Stipe comes up with one. Ooh, DC with the right low kick. Okay, DC is circling backwards a little bit. Stipe's going forward. Ooh, DC with a big over right here. Ooh, that over right. DC's doing a lot of hooks, and the hooks are landing. DC needs to save those hooks for the final rounds, though. Save those, because don't waste energy, but those are going to be there. But he's got to go to the body. DC needs to go to the body. Stipe his guard is like right here. Go to the body, bring his guard here again, then double. DC has not got a takedown in all the second rounds. 30 seconds left in the second round. DC's going on his back foot. I want to see a takedown. Oh, DC with an uppercut. Okay, DC's winning this round. DC's winning this round. Oh, Stipe just called him twice, 3 times. DC on the back oh my goodness. Stipe is on top of DC. 4 seconds left. DC is on his back surviving. DC just survived the second round. Wow. Stipe just cracked him up against the fence. Stipe was lunging with the hooks. When DC was going against the fence, DC got caught. Came back, landed like this. Stipe's on top of him, and Stipe's trying to go for the finish. DC just survived it. DC just survived a brutal finish. Now, if he can come back, it should be monumental because Stipe just almost stole the second round by dropping DC and almost finishing the fight. If there was 30 seconds left, a minute left, who knows? But DC survived. DC's a vet. DC's a champ. He got it. This can be a comeback of comebacks. DC got to get this one. DC's got to get this one. Stipe had him up against the fence. See, that fence is smaller, so it works both ways. Stipe was able to punch him along the fence. He just was throwing them hooks. He was caught up on the edge because DC couldn't get away. The fence was too small. He was trying to run away along the side of the fence. This fence is a double-edged sword. DC's got to give me a takedown. I got 7 people in here. Yes, 252. Started the third round. Subscribe. Yo, Joseph, thanks. Subscribe.
That was a big having that stun at the end of the round, and he had a minute.
DC's got to put it on him, man. Put it on him, bro. Put it on him. DC is taking a back foot, man. Rush forward, get the takedown, DC. Get me a takedown, bro. Are you an Olympian or are you not an Olympian? Get me an Olympian takedown. DC's on the back foot, going backwards. Stipe's controlling he's controlling the ring. He's jabbing him to the body at will. He's jabbing to the body at will and not getting stopped. DC keeps trying to land the hooks, and the hooks ain't they not doing what they need to, and that power is going to keep getting sapped. So if you ain't catching with the first hook, quit trying to throw hooks, go to the body, get me a takedown. Stipe is just punching at will. DC's dodging. They both exchanging. Stipe is landing with the crisper shots. He's landing with the crisper 1-2s. DC's up against the cage. They're clenched. Stipe could get a takedown. Remember, in the second fight, Stipe took game down. So it can. DC needs to get a takedown, bro. DC, take this man down, bro. Get it.
That's it. Pressure. Hey, hang on the right side. Hey, bring the body position. 9 feet.
Daniel's got to get the takedown, bro. Daniel's got to get the takedown, bro. Daniel's looking gas, man. Now, Daniel is using this grappling. Ooh, DC with a spinning elbow to the body, and it landed up against the fence. Stipe mixing it up. DC, you got to show some evolution, bro. You got to show some killer dog. Show some killer dog. Yeah. Exactly. We'll be on YouTube later. Thanks, Josie.
Cormier back to the bell with that jab. Perhaps getting some valuable recovery time here.
UFC 252. Let's go. DC up against the fence again. Stipe keeps hitting him with the 1-2s, but there's no power. But it doesn't matter. Stipe's hitting him with volume. Go get him bit. Yeah. 9 people, smash the like button. Thanks for coming into the Infinite Mindset channel. Stipe's got DC up against the fence, and DC is in this reoccurring position of being up against the fence with an overhook around Stipe, and Stipe's hitting him with shoulder shrugs. The old Kamaru Usman shoulder shrugs. And so Stipe's winning this fight, man. He's still in his third round.
No,
And DC is not showing any attack.
Every fight right now, he's not taking a lot of damage, and he's getting a breather up against the fence, which is how he fights. So if you're going to give DC a break here, this is the way that DC wants it. He's not taking damage, he's not taking body shots, he's not taking punches to the head. You never want to give a round, obviously, but in 5 rounds, sometimes you got to fight smart.
Dominic Cruz just made a very good, valid point. DC is up against this fence, collecting air, and maybe he's sacrificing this round, regaining his wit so that he can try to fight through the 4th and 5th. But Stipe is looking strong. He's looking strong in this 3rd round, man. He looks like he can go 5 rounds at this pace. He's looking lean, and so DC's got to do something, man. DC's got to do something, man. DC's got to get a takedown. DC took him down in the 1st round. He didn't keep him, but he took him down. So do it again, man, and put your gut on him like Roy Nelson, bro. Remember when Roy Nelson fought Kimbo Slice and he held him down with his gut? DC need to do the same shit. DC's in the middle of the octagon, weaving punches, and they're clashing. DC's constantly like this, and they're clashing. DC's right hand is not landing. His right hand is good when he's throwing the overhand. His straight right is weak. His straight right is not there. It's not there. He tries to, he really does his lunging look really like a shield.
It just seems like Stipe's punches a little harder.
Cormier complained about an eye poke there, but if the referee doesn't see it more often than not, they can tell you the fight.
DC is complaining about an eye poke at the end of the 3rd round, and that is vital because if the ref did not catch him and he doesn't get the opportunity to get a 5-minute break, so he only gets to stand a 30-second break, and he's got to go into the 4th round.
Spinning elbow in the body. That's a new one. Now let's see the eye poke. Let's see what this is. Yep.
Oh, Stipe, I poked him.
Ripples in the eye.
Oh my goodness.
Stipe just poked him in the eye deliberately. Stipe's a dirty motherfucker. Stipe just stuck his goddamn knuckle, stuck his goddamn finger in his goddamn eye. Stipe, somebody's got to set a garbage can on fire and call Stipe's fire department and get them over there to put that garbage can out just so they can waste valuable resources. Stipe deserves it. Stipe deserves it. Don't set a house on fire. Don't say Infinite told me do nothing too crazy. But you need to call them and say, hey, there's a cat stuck up a tree. I need to do that for Stipe. For real, he deserves that one. Stipe caught him in the eye, man. And DC still doesn't get a break.
No doubt about it.
The ref will look back at that.
DC's got to show him that grown man power. Come on, DC. DC's left eye is basically closed. DC's looking like a one-handed fighter.
Judging's looking pretty hard to see too.
I think if the ref was fair, he would stop the fight, call the ref into the fight, just to give DC that valuable time that he didn't give him that last round. So thank you all for coming in and watching the fight. They're throwing hands right now. 4th round, DC is trying to throw some punches. DC is blinking heavily in his left eye. That eye poke is nasty. Left eye is always it's looking like it's closed. He's looking like a one-eyed fighter out here. Stipe's got him up against the fence.
He's so good at it. This is how you deal with this. Put him up against the fence.
Stipe's got DC up against the fence, man. DC, for his wrestling caliber to be so high, he's not using any of it. He's just using his wrestling ability to absorb attacks. But, Stipe just caught him with a strong right straight. Stipe's 1-2 is so much crisper than DC's 1-2. DC's 1-2 is not there. DC is powerful when he's doing all that. But his 1-2 is slow, and he's always getting countered over the top. Stipe keeps countering him over the top. If DC was smart, he could try to get a takedown, man. Give me a strong double. Give me something, bro. DC has went for a takedown at all. No takedowns at all. Second round, third round, fourth round. No takedowns. DC, what are you doing? Everybody told you to. DC doesn't poke eye poke. DC told people that those eye pokes were accidental. What he does is he's fighting up. So when he's fighting up, he's throwing his hand there. And then that's when. Also, the UFC gloves, from what I hear, they have a tendency to keep fighters' hands open. And fighters actually have to fight to keep their hands closed. They have to make a fist. It's not a natural fist. But anyway, Mike, thanks for coming in and subscribe. Smash the like button, guys. DC's losing this fight, man. DC's losing it.
They can wrestling and they go for the striking. They're using that as a question on forward.
Stipe just hit him to the body. I could tell by the sound that it made. I didn't even have to watch it.
Stipe to take a tremendous shot. Go to the Francis Ngannou fight. I mean, nobody's been able to take those shots like Stipe.
Yo, Evan, bruh, subscribe. Thanks. You here anyway, giving me views, brother. Appreciate it. So DC's up against the fence. It's the fourth round, and we're here at UFC 252. I've done that like 20 times tonight. So anyway, Stipe's got DC up against the cage once again, hitting him with leg kicks. And DC is trying to get a trip, and Stipe just countered the trip with an uppercut that grazed him, and then countered with a left hook. Damn, bro. DC's catching these hands, man. DC's got a left jab, but his right hand is not hitting. It's difficult to land that right straight when you're going up against a taller fighter because your distance is already shorter. So the left hand is going to hit, but the right hand ain't going to hit. And so Mayweather was able to land that straight right because he always had a longer reach, and he was always taller than his opponents. People say Floyd Mayweather cherry picked for a reason because he always picked people that was just height or shorter. He never fought people that were really taller unless they had short arms and they were clearly at a lower skill level. DC's countering right now with some overhand hooks. When he sees hitting me doing these, all those look good. But Stipe is doing these, and they look good too. So I mean, this fourth round, Stipe just got rounds 1, 3, and 4. DC's only got round 2. He can maybe win round 5. DC's got to get a finish this round to win. DC's got to go for a finish.
Okay. Good round. I like what you did that round. Mix it up. Okay. I need you first. Okay. I'll be you first. Try to get him to take down early if he gets out of position. Okay. Got a couple chances. Yeah.
He wrecked Diego. Diego who? What's up, Joseph?
You don't have too pressure. You're looking good out there. Okay.
Diego who wrecked? Diego.
I need you to be first. And put those punches and kicks together. And throw a takedown in there. Let's hit the takedown early.
Hey, thank you all 10 for coming in here. Appreciate it. Subscribe, like. I appreciate it. Thank you. If you guys want me to continue doing stuff like this during the fights, thank you.
Final round.
Miocic total strikes. Miocic got 29-12. First round, 34-26. Second round, 43-16. The third round and the fourth round I couldn't catch. But Stipe's doing a damn game, man. Yeah, Stipe look really lean. He's got the pace, man.
Continues to touch that area of Cormier.
Stipe looks like the correction fighter. This may be what we were talking about, better cardio, the leanness coming into this fight.
That, but also, like we said, the durability, Joe.
Hey, what's up?
Huge shots for DC.
I'm on YouTube streaming live right now.
Stipe.
Tune in. All right, cool. So we got DC in the middle with Stipe. DC is fighting for desperation. DC's over the hill. He's peaked. He's no longer evolving in the game. He keeps doing the same thing. He just tried to overhand hook from a mile away that wasted a whole bunch of energy. And Stipe just backed up and was nowhere near it. Man, DC is tired and fighting in desperation. He's injured. He keeps looking towards his corner for advice. And he's got to fight. He's got to fight, man. He can't look to them for a fight. He's got to fight. They can't tell you to push him off of you. They can, but Stipe keeps pushing DC up against the cage. Stipe's been leaning up and just shouldering DC all night, and DC just keeps laying back and looking at his ref at his corner like, what y'all want me to do? Yeah, man. DC is though. He's 43 years old, bro. He's 43. Man, DC's got to fight. Oh, DC looks like he's starting Stipe. Stipe looks stunned. Stipe just countered. Ooh, Stipe may have been playing possum. They're in the middle. DC has an over/under, and also wrist control. He's trying to tie up the leg and take him down. Ooh, DC, good right hand, good call, Joe Rogan. DC up against the cage against.
Punch on the first fight, the big punch was just perfect. Yeah, I mean, so you said once a career punch.
Well, you see this same exact position.
There's a 150 left. DC's corner is trying to tell him what time is left so that he can get that fight.
Right. The one from the first fight.
DC is taking a breath against the fence, breathing hard. DC trying to find the energy to push for this last minute and a half. And Stipe just unloaded a quick 4-piece, and Stipe is still looking strong. Stipe is looking for just went over 1-2. Stipe another 1-2, landing a 1-2 all night. Stipe trying to get the takedown. DC fought the takedown. DC finally has Stipe up against the fence. Finally has him up against the fence, but Stipe is standing over the fence and easily gets off of it. Stipe is the bigger man and is doing what he wants this fight. Unfortunately, DC doesn't have that. He doesn't have that Alexander Gustafsson gas tank. He doesn't have that in him no more. Thank you all for coming in. I got 12 people in here. Thanks for coming in. Subscribe, like. Okay, UFC 252. Let's go. DK's got DC up against the fence. And we are in the final 30 seconds of round 5. And right now, it looks like it's Stipe's 4-round and 1. DC's only won the second round, in my opinion. And Stipe is holding on to a dominant performance against this, and so I thought it was going to be a dominant performance for DC, and it would have went to a dominant to a decision, but instead it was a dominant decision for Stipe. Stipe just won round 5. Stipe controlled the rings, a strong 1-2, used his reach, used his height. DC was trying to hit him with the jab landed, can never connect with the right hand. He's a shorter fighter, shorter arms, right hand is not going to be there, I guess. Stipe backed up. Stipe pushed DC up against the fence, held him up, hit him with shoulder shrugs, hit him with knees. Wasn't no Kamaru Usman, heel strikes, toe strikes, but
DC lands this one.
yeah, that's what happened. So DC just lost his fight, but DC can be happy with this fight. DC can be happy with this fight. He didn't get finished, but his performance, this third fight, was worse than his performance in the second fight. And DC is old. He's getting old, man. He's getting old, man. It's time. It's time. Stipe looks like he's got like 3-4 more years of juice left in him. Stipe's only 38 years old. So he's right there towards the tail end of his, prime. His fighting, prowess. And DC is right there at the start of his decline.
A lot of respect here.
Could DC go to ONE FC and beat some people? Yeah, but would he come up against a steroid dude that would probably knock his head off? Yeah, because DC's slowing down. DC was much more willing to take punishment this fight. Stipe controlled the fight with volume and with effective clinching up against the fence. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope I gave you a good description, portrayal of how the fight went.
The judges for the contest, 49-46, 49-46, and 48-47 for the winner. And still the undisputed
DC looking like damn. DC about to walk out the ring.
Stipe Miocic.
Well, Stipe Miocic has spent 3 years, Joe, focusing almost exclusively on Daniel Cormier. And to take the last 2 in this series is just incredible. And he stands right now as the greatest UFC heavyweight of all time.
Without a doubt, on paper, he's accomplished more than any man that has ever
Stipe won.
But what's interesting is his reaction to the
all right. So, did you all expect this to go to a decision by Stipe? DC is leaving the octagon, left eye closed. Stipe got knuckle deep in his eye.
Picking it up right now, picking up his emotion. He just said, "Who's the best ever? Who's the best ever? Who's the best in the world?" That is him.
Well, at this point, you talk about 2 different UFC heavyweight championships.
So,
3
yeah,
defenses
guys,
the first time around.
this
That
is
fight
it.
was ended by
Everyone, thank you
Gets the belt back.
for
Don
coming in.
continues to
Hope you
former
enjoyed
2-time
this
champion.
live
How hard it is to
reaction.
get that belt back.
I may be back tomorrow to recap, but this is it.
Because when you
All
lose
right.
the belt, everybody has
Subscribe.
adjustments for you, and then you got to
Subscribe,
work your
I'll
way
be back.
up the ladder to get back to those adjustments. Daniel Cormier stayed at the top of the heap for a very long